We told you tomorrow the Super Falcons will take on Mali. And the talk lately is that a psychologist has been appointed to take care of the mentality of the team and, of course, improve performance. We'll dash down to Abuja now. Via telephone, we'll speak to the psychologist Kasia Muoto. Kasia, good to have you on Sports this morning.
Okay, always a pleasure to talk to you guys.
Okay, Kasia. The talk is a psychologist. What would the psychologist do to improve the performance of the Super Falcons?
I think the bottom line here is that it's around the mindset of the girls and just preparing them mentally, emotionally. We know that they're in very difficult hands, physically and tactically. But as you guys know, I said it the other day, today, sport is 90% messed up. Your head is not correct. You can't execute on the tactics. And so what this is about is making sure they're ready, especially in light of the fact that we deal with Mali. But the girls got to step back. They have much higher expectations for themselves. So how do we step back and we approach the field, the players, and the game with an attitude of winning and with the attitude of executing on every move, minimizing errors, and even within the game with the challenges, responding very quickly. We know some of our top players sometimes are supposed to respond when they meet with a block or when they meet with a challenge. It's just the nature of human beings, or human psychology. If you hit the wall, you see, or you're very hard on yourself, get disappointed. You know, just come back into the game quickly and to not get closed, but just put your energy and execute on a win.
Kasia, you've seen these ladies train. They're getting ready to take on Mali tomorrow. It's a crucial game because they're looking for a ticket to the All-Africa Games that will take place in Congo in September. Tell me, psychologically, are they ready?
Yeah. I mean, today I'm on my way to the bus actually right now. We have some tweaks to do. But they're spiked up. We had a meeting last night to talk about some of the things we don't want to encounter again this time around. And I believe they have everything it takes to move forward. They believe they have everything it takes, and that's most important, that they believe they have everything it takes. What we need from you and the Nigerian people is to believe with us. Leave that last game alone, and let's focus on tomorrow and focus on lifting these things up.
Thanks so much, Kasia, for speaking to us on the show. We'll get you talking again. All right, that's it. Kasia Muoto, the newly appointed psychologist for the Super Falcons. Just also let you know that Kasia played some football for the country, and after getting into the mix is a good one. She mentioned it's important for players to be mentally okay, emotionally. She said, if your head is not correct,
no,
you will produce a good header.
Yeah, she's spot on. Yeah, she's spot on. And time will really tell. Will tell the kind of impact she's going to have on the Falcons. No doubt about it. Starting with today, Friday's game against Mali. Against Mali, obviously, we expect the Falcons to actually go through and come through that particular match and win it convincingly. It's Mali, for crying out loud. It's not Germany or the USA.
But it's football.
Yeah, but then Nigeria, the Falcons are...
because anything can happen.
Yeah, no, but the Nigerians are a lot better than the Malians. There's no doubt about that. The only problem they could have against Mali is complacency. And that's where... that's where she comes into play, and I hope she's able to get the girls really ready and focused on the task at hand.
I totally agree with you, Tayo. You can feel the confidence coming out of Tayo when he was talking about the Super Falcons. I dare you to show me that same confidence. Now that we want to talk about Nigeria, Zambia, the Dream Team 6, not just a mountain to climb. If they win tomorrow, they will be thanking God.
Oh, incredible. Austin, for different scenarios. Obviously, the Falcons in a better situation than the Dream Team. And it's going to be a very difficult task. Like I said yesterday, they're walking a very tightrope, going away to Zambia and trying to get
and the coach says it's almost mission impossible. If you win here...
Yeah, well, that's what the coach is saying. Yeah, the onus is now on the Olympic side, on CRCR to go there and do what they're supposed to do as well, which is getting a win in that particular match. And it is possible, Austin, but it's going to be very hard, very, very hard. And the 18-man squad is known already that is going to Zambia to help Nigeria qualify for the All-African Games. And I'm looking at two players in that team. Taiwa Wuni from the Flying Eagles and Bernard Bobois.
That's it.
All he has to do is just
mention Musa Mohamed too.
No doubt,
on his good day, will play good football.
Yeah, sure.
But then we heard that the coach is not so pleased because he was supposed to come down to Lagos, get his passport. Hopefully he has done that and he has joined the team, because at this stage, everything must be on point.
Definitely, everything has to be taken care of. Logistics, you know, preparations, everything has to be in top shape for this particular match. You can't afford any kind of distractions at all going into such a crucial game. So good luck to the Olympic Eagles. They will need a lot of luck, believe me, Austin, to come through this particular match.
That's it. It's also allowed in football. They need some sort of luck, but Coach Samson Siasia does not care. He says it's a win or win encounter, that if Mali can come here to get a point, that his team can also go to Lusaka. If Zambia can come to Abuja to play a draw, his team can go to Lusaka and win. So he has tagged it a win or win match. We wish the Dream Team 6 all the best as they look for a ticket to the All Africa Games. I'll just read through this quickly, then we'll go on a quick break. It's table tennis, you know. We love talking about table tennis here. It's been busy. The International Table Tennis Federation has confirmed that Nigeria and 99 others will take part in the World Championships that will take place in China. That championship is scheduled to serve off on April 26th to May the 3rd. You see, they're getting busy. That's what we want. We've just concluded the Lagos Open. Aruna Quadri and some top table tennis players have been playing different tours. And this this Chinese World Championship is another avenue for the players to get ready. List of Nigerian players confirmed for the championship. Aruna Quadri will be joined by experienced Segun Toriola, Ojono Olapo, and homeboy Kazim Makonjola. While in the women's team, Edem Ofiong, Janet Effiong, and Germany-based Olufunke Oshonaike will represent Nigeria. We wish them all the best of luck, Tayo.
Yeah, good luck. They need a lot of luck as well, too. Because if we're going by the performance at the ITF Africa Senior Championship, then we're going to be pessimistic over here. But then we don't want to do that, and we want to be very optimistic about our chances of doing well at the World and Championships. It's going to be very hard. It's a lot stiffer competition.
So let's see, table tennis giving us reasons to talk. Now let's leave table tennis quickly, talk football. Let's talk about the FA Cup. Tayo, good to see Brendan Rodgers and Liverpool are winning, because as it is difficult for them in the league, no more in the Champions League, but in the FA Cup, they will push. Yeah,
no doubt, Austin. Disappointing season for Liverpool. Last year, they had a great run, and everyone thought they were going to consolidate this season. That hasn't been the case at all. They can't win the league anymore. They're out of the Champions League and the Europa League as well. But then it's still going on in the FA Cup. Yesterday was a replay against Blackburn Rovers, and they really had to struggle to get the 3 points and the win in that particular match. It was a real struggle. They had to eke out the result, basically. And what really matters is winning, not how well you play. Simon Mignolet in that game was incredible. He saved 2 point-blank shots in the second half that actually kept Liverpool in the game. And so they've moved on into semi-finals now, where they will be playing Aston Villa.
That's another team struggling in the league. They will want to give all they can, believe that they can make it to the final and then get there. And the other semi-final fixtures is Reading taking on Arsenal.
Exactly, and I'm sure a lot of fans will want Arsenal and Liverpool to actually go on into the finals. For neutrals, that's what we want to watch in the final.
Okay, that's for the English FA Cup. Let's quickly dash to Spain, where the Spanish La Liga gives us reasons to talk.
Oh my God.
And, when I look at this season, I'm just saying, it's Real Madrid, it's Barca, but it doesn't stop us from seeing shocking results.
Yeah, no doubt. But then I think it's safe to say the winner of the La Liga this time around will be between Real Madrid or Barcelona. At the moment, Barcelona on top. With 74 points, Real Madrid have 70 points. Yesterday, they both won their games. Barcelona was very easy for them, 4-0 over Almeria, while Real Madrid had to really dig deep to beat Rayo Vallecano in that match 2-0. Cristiano Ronaldo, incredible. 300 goals now for Real Madrid. That's just amazing. 300 goals in 288 games. He's got more goals than he's played more games. That's phenomenal. So as it is right now, if both sides actually end the season with win the remaining games for the rest of the season, Barcelona will be champions. There's no doubt about it. It's no longer in the hands of Real Madrid at the moment. They have to pray Barcelona drop points.
That's it. Updates coming from the Spanish La Liga. Let's leave football now. Action-packed world of sports, I keep telling you. Let's leave football now and talk boxing. Well, now, we won't talk about Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao yet. The heavyweight division has been quiet, but we're also getting ready for the big one between, that's the man on your screen, Vladimir Klitschko. Look at him. He has dominated heavyweight boxing. He has beaten I'm sure Living will beat up his coach. But he's getting ready to take on American Brian Jennings. Yes. And the consolation for this American is that I've not lost any fight, but hey, you're going against Klitschko. Yeah,
no doubt. 19 fights, unbeaten so far, Brian Jennings. But then it's facing a different animal entirely in Vladimir Klitschko. Klitschko, incredible, has dominated the heavyweight scene for a long time. It's actually one of the reasons why the heavyweights and category has really gone down in the eyes of a lot of fans. He's become a very, very predictable and boring. But then, this guy is ready. He's a man mountain. Just look at his movements and all that.
Such a bully, Klitschko.
He's ready. He's ready right now. He's ready to take out Brian Jennings. I will be very surprised if he doesn't get packed out at the Madison Square Garden when they meet in that particular fight. I don't think there's any doubt about who the winner will be. At the end of the day, I think it's going to be still is WBA and the IBO, IBF World Heavyweight Champion.
But I tell you, if you want good news, start rooting for Brian Jennings because it's going to make so much news.
That's the news,
should eventually beat Klitschko. So I'm waiting for that on April 25th. I'll put that in your calendar. April 25th, Brian Jennings will take on Vladimir Klitschko. Let's talk about this big one. We're counting down. We will not stop counting down. Just about 23 more days to this big fight in Las Vegas. May 2nd, Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao. And we've started this Let's Get Talking campaign the very day they agreed to fight. In fact, before they even said they were going to fight on this campaign. Tayo, what's all this talk of, we didn't get contract papers, this fight might not take place, this fight must happen?
No, come on, this is what you call, these guys are involved in all this latest back and forth. I think they're feeling left out. Now we've been talking of Pacquiao and Mayweather. Nobody's talking of
the promoter.
Nobody's talking of the Mayweather promotion of the TNT guys. So they're trying to get in the news. That's what I see right here. Nothing is going to stop this fight from happening in Austin. It's going to go on. A contract has been signed. Actually, what is going on right now is actually between the arena where the game will be holding, where the match will be taking place. That's the MGM Grand Arena.
So that's it. Bob Arum crying foul last night that blah, 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 fight, no contract was going on. This morning he came out to say they've contacted my lawyers. We have you better have those papers, Arum, because we are waiting.
I've told you what the main problem is. They're feeling left out. The talk is all about the fighters, Mayweather and Pacquiao. You know, just wanted to get some press for themselves. Old guys, they deserve to be talked about as well. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. I love it when we end the show with a punch, just like the punch is not landing on Tyler's face. So that's it. That's the show this morning, Sports This Morning on Channels Television. But I keep telling you, when we leave the studio, we still want you to get talking to us. On Twitter, it's Channels_Sports, and on Facebook, we're Channels-Sports. Action-packed to the sport. That's it. On behalf of the ever dedicated sports team at Channels Television Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria, my name is Austin Okonakpa. We're back again for more sports tonight and again tomorrow when the Super Falcons take on Mali. Until then, in everything you do, remember, let's keep talking sports. Bye for now.